Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Mic is definitely working now. Cool. Today was supposed to be Reborn, but there's some more stuff I need to plan for it, so it's not ready. Alright, we go again. I just wanted to play Gen 3 again today. It was supposed to be Reborn, but I didn't get everything ready for Reborn, and it seems just way more miserable of a Nuzlocke. So I had to just really prepare myself for it. I also don't know if I have all the passwords and everything. Attempt. It'll just be A2, right? Alright. Official number 2. Apologies. Alright, we're gonna be playing on challenge mode with strict level caps. Okay. Alright. Hopefully the last time we ever see this truck of this game. Probably not. I'm not very good at singles Nuzlocks. What's up, Aramida? I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just gonna speed through this. It's physically hurting me not to. Music is so nice though, it's so peaceful. I think I should just take it slower in general with my Nuzlocks. I'll be more successful that way. Alright, stop talking to me please. I'm sorry. So starter. I'm pretty good. How are you, man? I think I'm gonna go Hoenn. And we're gonna choose probably Mudkip. No, I'm not gonna touch that guy. Honestly, this guy's kind of a pussy. It's just a Zigzagoon, right? Alright, let's see how Mudkip does. Free. Alright, there's Mudkip. Do you like Fire Red too? Yeah, Fire Red's fun. If it's a ROM hack, I don't like original Fire Red, because it doesn't have, like, a lot of the newer quality of life things. I'm not gonna nickname this run, I don't care. Alright, if we hit something, no encounters here matter anyway, because we have no Pokeballs. That would have been a nice encounter. Hold on, let me talk to Nurse Joy really quick. We should have some rare candies. There we go. Rock Throw. Protect is pretty good, right? Do it over Growl for the time being. Foresight. Okay. I prefer the GBA games. Yeah, me too. I think the GBA games have the nicest aesthetic to them. And I hate Gen 4 aesthetic the most. I think Gen 4 just looks awful, and the engine it plays on is terrible and super slow. Alright. I don't think I've ever lost this fight here, so should be fine. But also, it doesn't matter if I lose because I don't have Pokeballs yet, so. Oh, it's Trico, though. Wait, was I supposed to keep Tackle? Oops. Mud Slap it once? Easy. Already paying off. Alright, Water Gun did basically no damage. Oh my god. Mud Slap is paying off so crazy right now. Dog shit. I don't know why they don't get the Trico moves, probably because it's too annoying if it has like Giga Drain or something by then. I think Gen 3 has like the best music. It's just so good. Oh, almost speed up there. I think it's fine actually going back to the bottom. Alright. First encounters. Let's go get some dog shit. Yeah, it's super slow, I get bored with it. Yeah. Same with Gen 7. I could never really get through the Gen 7 games because they want to go through like hours and hours and hours of exposition, and they pull you away from the plot like every 4 seconds, and it gets super exhausting. It's so hard for me to not use speed up on games too now, but Nuzlocking and stuff, it's just like not super ideal. Plus, it makes the sound terrible if you speed up. So, alright, first encounter time. Please be good. Alright. That is an encounter. Should probably just be good to throw balls from here, right? Would have been nice. Unlucky. Oh wait, hold on, I don't even need to do that. I have this item that heals me wherever I am, right? Okay. Well, let me level this thing up and see what it turns into. Could actually be decent. I think that's a Nuzlockes, right? Yeah. I mean, probably like the least useful thing for Roxanne possible, but Confusion. Probably have a Poison Sting. Infestation? Probably not, right? Also, this guy will give me a Focus Sash if I talk to him. Cool. Give that to Nuzlockes. Okay. So this route could be, but wait, we didn't get this one, right? Okay, Route 103. I don't really know what there is here, but hopefully it's something half decent. We're never beating Roxanne. There we go. What a shame. It actually gets decent moves though, so. Missed? No. Okay. Are you in some kind of competition or are you just playing the game? I asked because you were doing everything very quickly. I asked this because you were doing everything very quickly. No, I'm not in a competition. I'm just speeding up occasionally. I'm just doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm assuming you know what that is if you clicked on it, but if you don't, whenever a Pokemon dies, it dies for good. And I'm only speeding up the parts that, like, don't really matter, essentially. Or, like, part of the plot that I've seen a million times. Okay, so this is actually a trade. An in-game trade I can make. I don't know what I can trade it for, though. I've been through the early game a million times, so I tend to just speed it up. It might be dead to crit here. That was a bad water gun. Okay, we're good. Now we don't want to evolve it, even if we can, because we could trade the Gothita, right? Competitive. 31 special attack, okay. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure Mudkip just runs this team over, right? Alright, we kill him. We just water gun everything until we win. Okay. Already got an encounter here. Actually, let me just use the repel. Can she turn around? I guess not. Alright, so... this is skip at first, old rod if we need it before Roxanne, otherwise we save it for a super rod later. So I'm gonna skip that encounter. This guy is gonna make me go to the gym. Okay, I forgot about that. Cool. I'm gonna fast forward this part because it's just a tutorial, basically. It's the equivalent of the guy showing you how to capture the Weedle in Fire Red. Okay. Okay, so now we really need a love disc on the next encounter. What's up? So, what's Inclement Emerald? So, Inclement Emerald is basically like a nice bridge between regular Emerald and Run and Bun. Like, it's fairly challenging, but it's not going to be so ridiculous that I have no chance of beating it with my little experience Nuzlocking. So, this is like the challenge I'm doing right now. I'm planning on doing Reborn tomorrow. I needed to like look up the rest of the passwords that I needed to get, and stuff like that. As well as like doing a little bit more encounter routing with Reborn first. Alright, so this is always Love Disc or Magikarp. Okay, that's fine, but kind of sucks because we don't get an encounter before Roxanne here. Alright, there's Magikarp. Don't run into me, please. I don't think there's any mandatory trainers here. Not that it really matters, because they're all pretty easy at this point. Those berries are dupes, so I'm not gonna get them. She's baiting me? She's baiting me? Easy. So I want to skip this encounter, but my team is so shit, I don't think I can. I don't know what I get for Gothita. I'm gonna skip it for now. Let me make sure my repel is on. Okay, cool. This is an optional trainer. It's baiting me right now. Okay, easy. This guy has like Carvana and something else that's just garbage. Yeah, I know. I'm honestly really procrastinating Reborn because I think it's gonna be really, really difficult. Fucking speed boost. I think it's fine. Unless I flinch, of course. Okay. Yeah, I'm really procrastinating Reborn. I think it's gonna be like the hardest game I've ever tried to Nuzlocke, like by far. Nor do I think I necessarily have the skill set to Nuzlocke it at the moment, but we're gonna try anyway. I don't care if it takes me like a million tries. This is free Mud Slap, right? I just don't want to lose Mudkip early or something stupid. Dustox kind of clears this too. I should just switch. Oh, okay. Classic. I think I'll be able to make it past Julia pretty easily in Reborn. The poison and the sand I am worried about. But I'll have to see what other people did in their runs. Reborn seems like it's going to be the most fun in terms of challenge. But I'm very scared. Okay, I'm trying not to speed up, but you're making it very hard, man. Get out of here. Alright. Using another one. There's optional trainer right here. I think I messed it up. Hold on. They're baiting. Alright. Easy. Answer honestly, why is boldness one of the most remarkable qualities of a man in security? You know, that's a really good question. That sounds like a question an AI bot would ask or something, if I'm being honest with you. Of a man in security, or a man's insecurity, is the question. I'm not sure what you're going for there. So this double is Mudkip Dustox, I guess. Cool. Oh, this fight super sucks for Mudkip. Wow. What type is Cottony? Hey man, I'm not gonna help you fill out your job application, alright? This is like rock throw, I guess. Gust. Okay. Free. This thing is like Leech Seed maxing. Oh, never mind. They both used it for some reason. That's interesting. Dustox actually isn't a terrible encounter if Roxanne wasn't the first gym leader. I think Mudkip was a bad choice. I don't think it helps me with Roxanne. Maybe it kills the Leap. No, it doesn't, because the Leap has a grass move. Oh, we'll see. So, you could delay the Rustboro encounter for a fossil in the later game, but I don't think I have that luxury. So, we're just gonna send it. There's a 10% chance of an Eevee right here. Wait, I have Repel, right? There we go. Eevee, 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 Eevee. Eevee. That's fine. This becomes Whimsicott, correct? Oh my god. Oh, that was a crit. Okay. Okay, don't like that. Thank you, Alucard. How have your Power World streams been going? I really don't want to kill this. I'm just gonna start throwing balls at it. One of these will get it. There we go. Okay. I need that item over there. Ability pill, basically an ability capsule. Okay. Roxanne is next after some more encounters. Yeah, Alex, I think this guy is like descending into madness, to be honest. It might be AI, also. I was pretty convinced it was when I first saw that. And it got very defensive, so who knows. Either somebody's like a little bit schizophrenic, or potentially an AI. Got a dedicated server up and running, getting a few favorite people playing together. That's super awesome. I've seen your community has like pretty much exploded over the past few months. It's been really cool to watch. Alright, this is Love Disc, hopefully. Wait, no, this is Whalmer, right? We need Whalmer, not Wishy-Washy. Not Wishy-Washy, not Wishy-Washy. Please. Whalmer, please. Whalmer makes this run so much better. Unlucky. Are you gonna go for like a server-wide speedrun or something like that? Alright, can somebody explain to me how Wishy-Washy works? Because I have zero idea. I never played Gen 7. Which is the reason I suck at a lot of these fucking singles Nuzlocks, because I have no idea what any of the newer Pokemon do. First time I saw Mimikyu, I was actually just like completely astounded. I don't know what we can get here. But that is not anything good, that's for sure. The sky according to the ancients, the Elysium, where there would be fields, woods, streams, flowers, and heaven. Very poetic. Oh shit. I completely wasn't even realizing it was my encounter for a second, and I definitely just killed it. Almost instantly. Okay. This should just be fine now, right? Okay. That was close. These are terrible Roxanne encounters, so we're fucked. You can delay that counter later for an ice type, but I don't have anything good. I'm not planning on a server speedrun right now, but I want to do maybe host tournaments in arena at some point. That'd be really cool. I'm really excited to start playing and streaming Power World again when the next update comes out. I wish I was able to play more on the Fey Break release. Get Wishy-Washy to level 20 and it becomes big Wishy-Washy. Okay, unfortunately I can't do that before Roxanne, so this thing is going to be mid-Shi-Washy. So, unlucky. Okay, this can be a lot of good things. Almost every encounter here is pretty good. So all we have to do is not get absurdly unlucky. I'm gonna leave Cottony at level... No, I'm gonna level it up to like 12. Just so it doesn't die, potentially. Okay. I burned that place to the ground just so you couldn't enjoy it. That's so fucking based, actually. Please, almost everything is good. Dude, that's like the one thing that's not good, but maybe it'll help with Roxanne, so whatever. I can't stun sport, right? Because it's grass type? Cool. Cool, man. This is like legitimately like the one bad encounter. There's a Riolu on this route. There's like Riolu, Shinx, Growlithe. It's like really, really good encounters. And I got fucking Skidoo, or whatever the fucking name is. It's a Skidoo fucking jet ski. Alright, we got our Skidoo. Not now, Ninkado, you ruined it. Oh, look, a Mareep. That would have been nice. Unlucky. Okay. Oh shit, she's gonna... Alright. She gets me almost every time, so I'm probably gonna run into this trainer. Let me heal really quick. That Magikarp encounter was pretty detrimental this early. There's no way this guy sees me from over there, right? Okay, I guess that's a non-optional. Free. Nope. Okay, we're good. I think there's a TM over here. Skidoo is gonna save the run, then you'll be sorry. Honestly, you're probably right. Every Pokemon I think is bad always ends up being good somehow, so... Okay, so there's a fucking Larvitar in here. I want to get basically... I don't even want to say the Pokemon that I don't want, but you'll probably be able to realize if it's that one. If it shows up. So, let's just see. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's not the worst thing we could have gotten. The worst thing is Whismur, I think, because Exploud is like the most dogshit Pokemon ever. But, yeah, I don't think this is great, if I'm being 100% honest. It's like setting up to... Is it gonna roll out or something? I'm actually so scared. It just set up 2 defense curls. Okay. Alright, well... I'm actually so good at getting dog shit. Alright, watch. We're gonna get another encounter before we leave the cave, and it's gonna be Larvitar. Okay, cool. We're saved. I didn't fight the guy on the left. Is this thing insane? Wait, I can get a... Does this thing evolve with a Sunstone? Because I can get a Sunstone after Roxanne. I probably should have set up growth right there. Doesn't matter. Mega Drain, huge. Just kidding, we're getting rid of growth. Yeah, I get baited. It's not bad, it's just not good. That's fair. I hate Dunsparce. Nice bite, idiot. Alright, see ya. Thanks for playing. Oh! Okay. Did I ever repel up? Alright, I think that's all my encounters before Roxanne, so we're fucked. There's one trainer up here. Is he... he's random. Okay. We're gonna go to the non-random one over here. Oh dear. Defense core rollout has to be useful, right? Yeah, but not against Roxanne. Alright, let's see what we have to work with. Holy shit. Holy fuck. There's no way I win. It does have defense curl rollout, I was right. I can pursuit trap something. Endeavor? Okay, there's some like Endeavor plays that we could do maybe. That's not the worst. We have bad Wishy-Washy. This is so bad. I think we have an in-game trade somewhere in the city. Maybe that will save us. I don't know what it is. Because I've only gotten Gothita once before. Or no, I've never gotten it, so I don't know what the trade is. Let's go find out. I think it's probably one of these down here. I missed the door on slow motion, how embarrassing. Okay. Also, Alex, did you know that you can play Pokemon Reborn in doubles format? Because I thought about doing that. That sounds kind of fun. But it could also potentially be way harder, huh? Because of the dog shit encounters that you get in that game. I'm like almost positive there's an in-game trade here somewhere for Gothita. Poniard? Huge. Get off my team. That's pretty good, right? It's pretty good against Roxanne, I think. That might have been the thing that we needed. Feeling pretty good about things now. Okay, let's look at this thing. Defiant, holding a Moonstone, Cook. Adamant, 31. This thing is insane. This thing is insane. And it's above level cap, so I can't use it. That's crazy. I'm using it, I don't care. It's a traded Pokemon. Is this truly my best team? Do we have cut? Yes. Alright, this Poniard's gonna have to carry. Really fucking hard. And then we get rid of Torment. Nuzlockes is special, right? Pretty sure we go Struggle Bug instead. Alright, so for Roxanne we have Cottony, Nuzlocke, Wingle, Poniard, Mudkip, Skiddo. There's a chance. Leech Seed, huge. Razor Leaf over Vine Whip, sure. 5% less accurate though, so I will be missing that later. Okay, so does Wingle die in one hit? Probably, right? So what's its job gonna be? I need like one more decent Pokemon. I mean, this is a flying type, so like, oh, Wingle's also a flying type, so I guess that doesn't matter. Dunsparce just doesn't have any. Maybe it'll level up and get something worth using. Let's see. I think Cottony is solid. Screech is okay. Mud Slap, like, no. Can it learn Cut? That'd be helpful. Struggle Bug? It's a bug, right? Nope. Okay. So this thing's just dog shit. Cool. It's 24 defense. It's 4 defense IVs. You're pretty sure your trade Monzo has 3 IVs that are 31. I think most of the Mons you catch in this game also have 3 perfect IVs. Let me see. Yeah, I think most of them have 3 perfects. So you're pretty much just hoping the others are decent. Magikarp is fucking good. Holy shit. I really don't know which 4th to use here. Klutz can't use hold items, like... What are we doing? Schooling... Also, I'm lagging hardcore, so good luck. Alright, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Shield Dust, Simple, Defiant, Torrent, Sap Sipper. Oh wait, Sap Sipper is actually good here. Okay, I think I can do something with that. So, let me go in front of Brawly, and then start cooking. Roxanne, not Brawly, sorry. Brawly's where I died last time. Oh, I did not mean to talk to her yet. That's bad. Alright, well, let's just send it. I don't have held items. Nope, this is why we save. I'm resetting. Okay. I don't think anybody gets a quick claw. Everybody just gets a berry here, right? Speedrunning it? Not really. Alright, let's see. So, he leads Aaron always. I think we lead Mudkip. And then he'll go into the leap. And then for the leap, we switch into Skidoo, baiting the Sap Sipper proc, right? And then we steer from there, I think. Alright, let's get in there. It's always Water Gun, I think. He could Stealth Rocks, that's bad for me, but usually he goes for Rock Tomb because he wants to be faster. And this never kills because he has Sturdy. Wasn't even close anyway. He missed Rock Tomb, this is like best case scenario. Okay, I'm a really good leg up right now, so all I have to do is not fuck it up at this point. The leap. Okay, so this 100% sees Grass move. So we go into Skidoo, who has Sap Sipper. Nice. It raises our attack. Now I think it wants to go for Rock Tomb to slow us down. And we're going to just go for... Do I go for Razor Leaf or Leech Seed? I'm +1, right? I think 2 Razor Leaf just kills. And Razor Leaf crit might kill too. Close. It's so close. Now I'm infested. And I'm stuck in here. Which is fine. Because it's not doing that much damage. Skidoo might get sacked after this fight though, but that's fine. How can we make the best out of it right now? It kills after 1 growth. Crit also kills. Leech Seed would be half decent to set up. Wait, no, I can't set up Leech Seed on it because it's a grass type, right? Oh my god, Inclement Emerald. This game is incredible so far. And I love Hoenn, so... Oh, it has an Oranberry. I don't think that matters. I think I still kill after another Razor Leaf. You probably can't Leech Seed. Yeah, you can't Leech Seed because it's grass type. I think this kills. It doesn't really matter. We don't really have a ton of options. Growth is probably not the right play. Okay, cool. This probably beats Amora. Huge berry proc. I'm not infested anymore because it died, right? Is that how that works? It was the first ROM hack that I Nuzlocked. How well did you do, and how hard is it? Because I've only done 2 attempts so far. The first one lost to Brawly, but I did not have a great box, so... How did you enjoy it? I'm still +1 because of Sap Sipper proc, right? I think I Leech Seed now? This has Fire Punch. Never mind. I think I go to Mudkip here. We might have lived 1 Fire Punch, but we were definitely dead to crit. Mudkip walls it pretty easily. I don't think that matters, because I'm not really using physical for this fight. But that still sucks. I was really bad when I started. Yeah, I've only done double battle Nuzlocke so far, and I'm pretty decent at those. But this is my first, like, hard singles version, and it's been pretty rough sometimes. That was a rough crit. I think we were gonna go back to the truck. That was a really bad burn into crit immediately, one after the other. I think this is Bulldoze or Rock Tomb, random move, right? Could Sandstorm, maybe? Winona is hard, but aside from that, it's doable. Okay. That makes me feel pretty good about it. I'm definitely dead to crit plus burn. And it's a Mudkip, so... The early game in strict caps is rough. Yeah, I am feeling like Roxanne and Brawly are pretty difficult. Maybe it'll get a little bit better by Watson if you can get the Chin Chow. I have to switch here. This is the best switch, I think, and the most expendable Pokemon. Brawly has a tech I can share with you if you want. Yes, absolutely. Okay, that was Sandstorm, unfortunately. Could have gotten another attack in. Alright. Do I actually just go for Defense Curl rollout? Probably not, right? This is Screech, I think. What's up with this version? Any new evolutions? I don't think... I think they have Mega Milotic, which is a new Mega Evolution, and then they also turned some of the Gigantamax forms into more Mega Evolutions. So, like, dude, this thing has crit me twice and burned me, I think. This is fucking ridiculous. So, there's, like, Butterfree Knight. So you can get, like, a Mega Butterfree, essentially, which is the Gigantamax Butterfree form, I believe. Alright, so I'm definitely slower, right? And I Screeched it. When you Screech, they typically want to switch. I think I'm gonna predict a switch in Pursuit. Okay, I was wrong. No burn, please. Okay. Okay, that did less than nothing. That was very good. That was very good. Okay. This Dunsparce is gonna get sacked and go for a fucking Screech again. I think it's dead to this Sandstorm, right? I got another Screech off. It's unfortunate it dies here because Pursuit is really good here. Because it's -4 now. And it's likely to switch out because it... Alright, one more attack. Didn't switch out. It's fine. Alright. Sandstorm's gone. If you delay routes 103 and 104 until you get a repel on the ground 116, just getting magic up by fishing in 103, which guarantees love sticks. Oh, Love Disc is really important too, I've noticed. It's kind of insane in this game, no? I think I'm losing this fight, if I'm gonna be honest. Wait, this probably kills, right? And I would think I'm faster? Is Nosepass only rock type? Nosepass is only rock type, okay. So I think the play is Bisharp. I have my encounter routing set up, but I only looked for the best possible Pokemon, not the Pokemon that would be like good for the gyms. So I'll show you that if you're interested in a second. Metal Claw helps me raise my special attack potentially. I think either of them kill, so I'll go for Metal Claw. Attack boost? No. Okay, 3 left. This is fine, right? This goes for like Bulldoze or something. It's gonna go for Bulldoze. Maybe Rock Tomb. Well, they both reduce, right? So it's definitely going for Bulldoze. Could switch to Dustox. How fast is this thing? .46 speed. That's pretty fast, actually. Poniard. 60. I'm actually theoretically faster. It didn't switch because it saw a kill and it was faster. Yeah, you're right. Fast kill is always the top priority, right? I think this is fine to Metal Claw. Crit. Game's easy. Love Disc gets Soul Heart, Draining Kiss, Charm, and a bunch of stat buffs. It sweeps Brawly very consistently if you spam Draining Kiss on everyone except Hariyama, who you charm to force a switch. Okay, that's very, very, very useful. Thank you. Because Brawly seems pretty scary if you don't have like a very specific line, I'm guessing. I think we just click Metal Claw and win the game, right? Wait, is Ponyer just like insanely like good for this gym? Is it just like the easy answer? Because this is ridiculous. Alright, this has sturdy, so it never dies in one hit. I think it's fine though. We actually just click Metal Claw and win. That's so funny. Oh, red card. Very cute red card also. Red card into Dragon Tail. That's so cool, to be honest. Oh, and then they try to set up the Stealth Rocks. I see the vision now. That's pretty cheesy. I like that. Oh wait, that should have been Fairy Wind, right? I think it kills either way. Okay, cool. Okay. It just sucks that it takes so long to evolve and come online again. Yeah, I'm glad I had it here though. I think I would have lost without it 100%. I think I only lost one Pokemon there, and it was one that I don't particularly care for, so not bad. I was pretty sure that run was gonna die right here, but we keep going. I don't think I delayed my 103 route though, so I don't get guaranteed Love Disc. Which is really bad, huh? We'll see if we can work something out for Brawly, but I'm always down to reset, so it's fine. Okay, not bad. Now we go to May 2. And then we have to get the Devon goods, that's correct. Okay. Does May show up before or after we do that? Let's see. Okay, I don't see her. So, let me show you my encounter table really quick. I don't know if it's good, but I want to hear your thoughts on it. So, right now I have these grass. I'm going to skip this for what you said. Route 103, skip. Get the repellent in the ground. And Route 16. And then Route 104 also. So this is my encounter table. So we have Route 101 and Route 2, just random grass encounters. These I'll now skip until 116, like you said. Pacific Log is skip it first unless you need an encounter for Roxanne. And because you can get Carvana and Sharpedo from that pond in Pacific. No, this is supposed to be Petalburg, not Pacific Log, sorry. Petalburg Woods, I skip the whole first area for Area 2, because you get guaranteed Beedrill or Butterfree with the honey, or Area 3 is a 60% Good Rod for a Slowpoke. And then Rustboro, you can delay for a fossil, but that never happens because I always need it for Roxanne. Resturf Tunnel is random. Dewford, easy Old Rod for Staryu Shelder. Granite Cave, 1F for like Mawile and Aeron, because I think it has 2 steel types if I'm not mistaken. Dewford Meadow, and literally anything but a male Combee is fine. Dewford Manor, doesn't matter, probably Ghastly is the best. And then for these routes, I delay until I get Rock Smash, because then you have a decent chance at getting Wimpod, and apparently Golisopod or whatever the fuck its name is like insane for Nuzlocke. I've been watching some run and bun videos. Golisopod. Yep, not even sure how you spell it. But anyways, that's my planned routing for Wimpod, potentially. And then, yeah, you can pretty much just read the rest, because it's pretty exhausting saying it, now that I'm doing it. This is 70% Sandygast. So if you get the Whalmer from Route I don't know if it's 116 or not. If you get a Whalmer, then you basically get guaranteed Shinchao, right? Glossopod is insane in this game. Okay, so I'll definitely be trying to get that. And then, like, there's a bunch of random eggs you can hatch, right? So that's probably going to be all these surfing routes in the ocean. Not for emergency exit, because you get infinite eject buttons. Oh, true. Shell armor. I'm learning so much already. Thank you. Because I have, like, barely more than a surface level understanding of Pokemon. Like, I've played some VGC and I know some competitive stuff. But some of, like, the run and bun tech and some of the lines just go pretty far over my head. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to get the rest of my encounters. And then probably cook something for Brawly offline. And the next stream, I'll do Brawly. But I'm going to get all my encounters first. For sure. I'm going to get Gyarados. Please have Intimidate. Awesome. And it's got great stats. And a good nature, or decent nature. Okay, Gyarados is kind of gross. I'm afraid I'm gonna throw this run now. I actually really like all these Pokemon right now. Supersonic is trash, right? 55% accuracy, we don't use that. Stop trying to force the Supersonic, man. It's not gonna happen. Buy this garbage. Unless you have very specific strategy for it, I'm guessing. Maybe Poison Powder, but probably not. String Shot is not great, right? I feel like Poison Powder gets more done than String Shot. Moonlight, however, now it's a hard decision. Both Confusion and Gust are good against Brawly, and this is a TM, so I can just learn this back, right? Okay. Easy decision. Venoshock, also too situational, I think. Feint Attack, needs a dark move, so get rid of Cut. Oh my god, I found my routing. Nice. Do you still have it, like, saved on your computer? Cotton Spore is like -3 speed or something? Yeah, -2. That's not really worth it either. I Nuzlocke this in 2023. Oh my god. The only successful Nuzlockes I've done are like the base games, and then I did an XG, XD ROM hack. And that one was super fun. Synthesis for Tackle. Alright. Team looks decent. Alright, so we go get the Devin Goods, then we have May 2. I sent it on the Peachal Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go join the Peachal Discord. I think I might be in there, but I'm gonna make sure. I'll do that later. Okay. So Devin Goods and Rival 2, right? Damn it. I can send you on private? Yeah, I'm down. Marshtomp is ground type, correct? Okay, just making sure. I don't think this has any grass moves. I think this one-shots too, right? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're pivoting to Dustox. I actually hate not fighting the trainers early. It's on text that there are no files or anything. That's perfectly fine. Gust. Undershock. We eat that? Easy. This is just Gust, right? Okay. Okay. So, note to self, run into those trainers earlier than later. Okay, I will add you on Discord as soon as I'm done streaming, or right before I'm done streaming. I know you want to turn. Stop it. She's baiting me. Okay. Oh dear. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely fighting all these trainers early next time. That should kill, right? Yeah, unless sturdy. This does have sturdy, it's fine. I think I fought both these trainers at this point. I do not get another encounter here. Unfortunate. That Pokeball is just a potion, I'm pretty sure. The only reason I said after stream is because I tried to open it right now, and my Discord immediately shut itself because of streamer mode. Oh, easy crit. I kind of love that the battle-to-battle fights are not super exhausting. Hey, bug resists ground, by the way. I think I just need to look at the type chart again, because it's really embarrassing. Like, there's so many things that I had misconstrued as a kid. Like, as a kid, I used to think, Ghost was weak to ground, because Gengar gets hit by Earthquake super effectively. But it was the poison. I never really realized Gengar is part poison. It is, right? I'm not crazy? I feel like I'm just gaslighting myself now. I like it when I can just click through and win the fight like that. I'm kind of a fan. I really only want the gym leaders and like the admins to be difficult. Otherwise it's kind of exhausting having to plan for every fight. That's the only reason I don't try like run and bun yet. Well, for one, I'm not good enough. And two, like planning every single fight in the game, every single one? Like, I don't know. That's a lot. Do you guys have anything for me? Might as well talk to you, right? I had mine as well. I thought rock was weak to ice. Yeah. Yeah, same here, actually. I did until the other day. Okay, I don't have cut. Oh, I have to give the Devon goods back before I get cut, right? Okay. Not going this way. Did I fight this guy on accident? I did. Really need to be careful with the speed up before I run into another trainer. Okay. Speed up over. Alright, now we get cut and stuff. So we can get a Sunstone, I'm pretty sure. What'd this guy just say? Select the... okay. I'm gonna call the president. This is all very performative, you guys. Alright, speed up is back. I lied. By the way, if you catch a Pokemon with a Dream Ball, you will get its hidden ability. Okay. Are Dream Balls decent success rate in this game? Or are they like just like a regular Pokeball? Like, how hard is it to catch something with a Dream Ball? Also, can you get more? I just asked you like 17 questions in 1 second, so what the fuck is up with the comments? I don't know, I have a bunch of people watching me today. Much appreciated. This should be fine, right? May lead Swallow, so we'll lead Gara. Gara can't do anything. It's the same as a normal Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. Okay, gotcha. Let me look at this team just before I throw. This is Rival Water, May, Swallow, Staryu, Ponyta, Grovyle. I think you get infinite of them after you beat Brawly. Okay, gotcha. This seems doable, right? Should be fine, I think. Gyarados doesn't do much here. I could just leave Marshtomp Rock Throw instead. Or actually, Rock Tomb is probably better, huh? Before then, you only get to choose 2. Oh, before then you only get this 2. Okay, gotcha. Are there a lot of ability capsules or ability pills in this game, or no? Alright, we just need some items. Just gonna go all Oran Berries, because it's nice and easy, don't have to worry about much right now. Skidoo is probably bad here. Wishy-Washy is decent now, right? Because it's level 20, but I think that Pokemon is kind of trash. If you get the if you hit the Toxapex in the beach, you have that thing with Regenerator. Okay. Is that like the 30% encounter? Because I heard Sandygast is 70% on the beach, right? Are you talking about Slateport Beach? And do I need to go to the sand dunes for that? I'm assuming I do. When does Woobat evolve? Use friendship. Okay, easy. I'm so friendly. I think Skidoo's benched. Slateport Beach, but you fish. Is it, Old Rod? The dunes are Pukimuku Sandygast. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a Toxapex. That's probably what you go for sure, right? Corsola and Marini. Is Marini Phase 1 Toxapex? Also, is Toxapex Gen 7? I have no idea. It's probably a Pokemon I should know. I played against it in VGC a bunch, but... Alright, Air Cutter over Gust. Heart Stamp. May cause flinching. Probably get it over Stored Power. Imprison. Imprison is very interesting, but I don't think I use it. I am not smart enough to use this move. Yes, they are Gen 7. That makes sense. I think I am gonna have to just go play Gen 7 at some point. Okay. Rival 2 time. I think it should be okay. Toxapex made me quick competitive singles when I was in middle school. That's so fair. That's so fair. Am I leading Gara still? I probably shouldn't be, right? It's fine. Nuzlocke Ultra Sun, good luck. I'm down. I'll stream Ultra Sun next. I don't know if Reborn is gonna happen. I've been looking at all the fights and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm good enough, I'm gonna be honest. Holy shit. This Grovyle rather sees Rock Tomb. Yuck. Casual Reborn run? I'll do Casual Reborn at the least. Or maybe I'll do it with Nuzlocke encounters. I'm gonna play and finish Reborn 100%. And I want to do it in, like, a challenging manner. Alright, Defiant, huge. I think we're... Does this have, like, Brick Break or something? No, this thing can't really hit Poniard, so I think we're fine. Fury Cutter, right? Bug super effective against grass? No? My god, I'm so good at tight matchups. Thank you, Sword and Shield. Ponyta. So we're definitely switching to Marsh Stomp here, and we probably wall it, right? Even if it has Wild Charge, we don't get affected. I don't think Ponyta learns any grass type moves. Well, this thing's cooked. I'm gonna try to Nuzlocke Reborn, 100%. We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's as hard as Run and Bun, but I don't think it's as easy as this game. Just because you get so many encounters in this game, and you get so much freedom with your team building and stuff. This has a Water move, Psychic move, right? Yeah, and Swift. I think this is a fine stay-in, and I think I stay in, go for Mudshot to reduce its speed. Could also do Rock Tomb, so I'm guaranteed faster, actually. I eat one of these, correct? Okay. Alright, so now I'm faster, I think, and Mudshot probably kills, no? Could also switch. Seems unnecessary. Could go to Poniard relatively safely. I think it's fine. That's neutral, right? There we go. There's Rival 2. Feels good. Feels very good. Okay. Okay, now we go get a Sunstone, I think. Right? What did you want? Okay, so now we're going back to Mr. Briny and things such as... We need to avoid these trainers again, so I need to not speed up. What a bunch of losers. Okay. We have cut now, right? Yes. We need a repel active 100%. I forgot that that was a thing. I forgot you could get encounters on cut trees. Okay. Fine. Fine. I get a fucking ape home. Holy shit. What a blunder. Jesus Christ. I don't kill this with tackle, right? I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. Oh man, unlucky. Baton Pass. Imagine it like escaped somehow. Crit never kills, I think. Okay. Oh my god. You can get such good encounters here. The other encounters here are so good. Even in the grass encounters are decent, and I went for a fucking cut encounter on accident. Holy shit. I'm going to the gym now. Enjoy the gym, and thank you for all the advice. I'm gonna add you on Discord and hopefully get your routing from you later. And thank you for stopping by. Okay. We get the monkey. Don't have to worry about fucking repels anymore. Got a miracle seed. Huge. Great ball. This is where all the good Pokemon are, in this part of the woods. What did I just get? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna look. I got a power herb? I think it was a power herb, to be honest with you. Because that's what I've gotten from cutting before. Pretty sure that's what it was. Alright. I think that's a sunstone over there. Oops. Unlucky. Speed up strikes again. Alright, now I'm pretty sure Cottony evolves with a sunstone. Huge. We're up so big right now. And I'm gonna switch this thing to Prankster, if it's not Prankster, probably. I don't know what its other ability is. One of the most toxic Pokemon ever created. Huge. Tailwind, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll teach you Tailwind, actually. Seems pretty good. Do you have Prankster? Infiltrator. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Yes. Prankster. Not sure if my one ability pill was worth that, but we did it, so now we live with the consequences. Alright. Let me use a fucking repel. And now we get to go get some more encounters. A friend ball? I don't think that matters, but that's cool. Maybe it looks cool. Alright, Mr. Briny, or whatever your name is. Please. Stop fucking around with your Pico. No scenic route this time. I just want to get there and get my encounters. Okay, so Dewford Town... No, you said... I don't think... Venipede would have been a good encounter? Yeah, dude, it would have been. And I got fucking Ape Home. That was a huge mistake. Slateport Beach, you fish. Okay. So this is also a fishing encounter right here. Either one is fine. This is Staryu and Shieldar. I think Staryu is a little bit easier to use. Okay, cool. There's no way this thing dies from one tackle, right? Oh my god, it was definitely dead to crit, I think. It was really close, for sure. Alright. Alright, there's Dewford encounter. How many Pokeballs do I have? I have a decent amount. There's not a mart here, right? I don't think so. That's fine. I think we can get the rest of these without more. Okay, so this needs to be literally anything but a male Combi. Literally anything. Literally anything but a male Combi. Let's see if we can get... Wait, I have a repel. Literally anything but a male Combi, please. That's pretty good. My god, Gyarados is so strong, it's giving me a heart attack. Alright, it's probably going to be decently hard to catch, right? So I don't need to waste a bunch of balls at the moment. Can I status it? In any way? I can't really weaken it anymore. I guess like Water Gun maybe? Who has the least amount of attack? Everybody's pretty decent, actually. Okay. We go for a ball, I think. Okay. This one will capture. I don't want to run out. Can I leech seed it? Maybe poison powder? I don't have poison powder. Leech seed? Okay, now I'm gonna timer. I just have to throw a ball every turn now, right? Okay. Wasn't even worried about that at all. Alright, I am going to get Pokeballs. I take it back. We get the Butterfree Knight that we can use later. Well, baby, it would have been a cool encounter, but I'm happy with Butterfree. We're moving on. Probably get rid of Swoobat or Dustoff. I think Swoobat is less useful here. Compound Eyes. Compound Ice Sleep Powder. Oh my god, this thing is gross. Compound Ice Sleep Powder and X4 resisting fighting. This has to be good versus Brawly. Yeah, right? Alright. I think we have a team to potentially beat Brawly. Let's go get the rest of the encounters. There's quite a few, actually. Which is why I chose this game to Nuzlocke, because there's so many encounters in Hoenn. And especially this new version of it. Because they added a few parts to the map. Tailo is always a good encounter. Mart. Oh, I also need to get these fucking held items. Do they not have Pokeballs? Did I miss them? Please tell me you have Pokeballs. Alright, good joke. Really good joke, guys. Really funny one. Alright. Are you my level? That's so annoying. I just want to backtrack. Stop it. This is a joke, right? Oh wait, no, the actual Pokemarts are in the Pokemon centers, like in Galar, I think. Just kidding. False alarm. Let's go check. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh wait, we need some honey as well. Alright, I'm using a repel, officially. Wait, did my sunstone, like, oh no, it's a moonstone. Okay, I thought it, like, fucking duplicated. Alright, now we're going back to get the rest of our encounters. Alright, so we are skipping this encounter up here until we get Rock Smash. I have a repel on, right? We're good. Okay. So we need to go into the second floor of the cave for our encounter. Because there are 2 different steel types, and getting one of those would be nice. Will it happen? Probably not. Alright, let's see. Who's gonna try to capture this? Definitely not fucking Gyarados, because it kills everything. And it's gonna get hit by a rock move and die. Need water gun, maybe? Or something, I don't know. Okay! That's pretty good. And it has Intimidate. I'm gonna Rock Tomb it. Okay. Now it's definitely slower than anything if I have to switch. 1 water gun, and then I think I'll just start throwing balls from there. Yeah. One more Rock Tomb. I don't think I'm dead to crit. I think we switched to Gyarados for the Intimidate. Okay. That was a pretty good encounter. Honestly, if I lose this run, it is 100% my fault at the moment. Because these are some pretty solid encounters. Oh, that's correct, I don't have a... Hold on. Okay. I think this is Brick Break? Huge, actually. Alright, now we need to go talk to Steven. And now we can go to Slateport, I believe. Slateport Beach encounter. Slateport City encounter. I'm fucked. Shit. Okay. Speed up fucks me up again. Wimpod. Nuzlocke should be okay, right? Struggle Bug. Gust. Emergency exit, right? I think I'm fine here. Confusion? Nightshade. Okay, I just 1v1 this, right? Yeah, I just 1v1 this. Supersonic? Okay, I'm switching. I'm confused, so I should switch, right? There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, that was annoying. Let's not run into another one. And heal right now. There we go. Okay, so now I get Slateport encounter, Slateport Beach, and Slateport City. So we want an Old Rod here, and we want Marini, right? Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. I need to not fuck this run up. I'm so scared now. I'm gonna fuck this run up. It's so over. It's so over. Oh my god. Alright, what fucking typing is this thing? How do I not kill it? I think it's like poison water, if I remember correctly. Yes. Water gun should be okay. I don't think it dies to crit. Okay. Is Regenerator special ability? It is. Regenerator is hidden ability, so I want to catch this with a Dream Ball if possible. Alright, well there it is. I should basically win the run, by the sounds of things. I guess Brawly is going to be the next big roadblock. I'm going to have to plan so much. I'm so scared of losing this run now. This is such a good box. It's actually feasible that I could win. Okay. I mean, that was solid. Now we're going to very carefully navigate the beach. I feel like there's trainers inside, if I remember correctly. Yeah, may hot battles rage on the hot sands. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm not going in there. Alright, we made it out. Without fighting anybody. Huge. Okay, these are training items and shit. I'll go see what all that is later. I'm gonna get my encounter, and then probably get off for the time being. Take a break. And thank you for everybody who's came to watch. I actually got quite a few views today. Very out of the ordinary. I think this encounter is fine. I don't really need it. I could save it for like an egg. But I think I should take everything I can get before Brawly, just to be sure. Marshtomp is probably a good lead for fighting this, being a water type. Give him an Oranberry. I'm gonna play so annoyingly careful for the rest of this run, and still lose, because I'm so bad. Alright, come on. I have no idea what this encounter table is, so... That's good, right? That seems pretty good. Water Absorb. That seems very good. Don't poison me. Why'd I even say anything? Let me look up Frillish. What's its hidden ability? Damp. That's fucking dog shit. You should be ashamed of yourself, Game Freak. No. No crash. No crash. Okay, I'm saving right after this. Holy shit. So it has Water Absorb. It Poison Stung me. Gyarados? No, he can't touch it. It's Ghost type. How do I weaken this without killing it? Leech Seed, maybe? He's in chat using meta AI to solve math problems. Jesus Christ. He's pretty good at math. He should just do it himself. I really don't want to kill this thing, dude. Nor do I want it to kill me. Fairy Wind should be okay here, I think, right? Let me look at the base power again. 40. Yeah, that should definitely be fine. And then Poison Sting crit poison is kind of scary, but I should be fine otherwise. Okay. Okay, it switched to Nightshade. Oh yeah, Wild AI is random move always, right? Dude, Pokemon is a harder math problem. Like, these Pokemon games are, like, insane math problems. Like, all the pre-damaging strats that I see people use and all of that crazy stuff is, like, ridiculous. And, like, it's really cool and, like, obvious once you follow the formula, obviously, but it's just so cool to think about, like, how far Pokemon has come. Gust should be fine here, I think. Okay. Okay. I think one more Gust, and then we start throwing balls. Alright, I'm gonna go for one Moonlight, just to be super safe first. Completely unnecessary, but might as well. Alright. There we go. We're doing pretty good so far. I kind of wish I would have done nicknames now, but I'm so bad at them, and it would have taken me, it would have like disrupted streams so many times of me just going, So, figured, let's just cut out the middleman, you know? So now I can talk to Brawly, tell him to get the fuck back to the gym, and then we can fight him, which I'm just way too scared to do right now. So I am going to hopefully find a line that works off stream, and next time we beat Brawly, hopefully. Yeah, I am so terrified of trying to go beat him right now. I guess I'll go talk to the NPCs here and see what they got. Could have something cool for me. Okay, she gave me a powder jar. Can whip up some coke. Fragrant incense. This should just boost moves, right? Repel wild Pokemon is nice too. Doubles money. Don't think that matters. Yeah, this is just boosting moves, right? Aren't they the same thing as like the plates and charcoal and everything, or are they different modifiers? Because otherwise I don't see the point of making so many of the same, like, similar item. Alright, so there's TMs here. This is Recycle, Thunderbolt, or Thunder Shock. Will it tell me? No. This looks like Bulldoze, Dragon Tail, Low Kick, and Charge Beam. Those are the TMs we get access to right now. Energy Guru. Okay, so he could help us EV train. That's cool. We don't have nearly enough money though for that. And this guy has dolls. I wouldn't trust that guy. Alright. That might be it, to be honest. The only thing left is to get back across the beach without getting into a fight. Hugging this left side worked pretty well, so we're gonna try that. I'm gonna go behind this guy. We have made it back to the boat successfully. Watch, I'm gonna speed up through that one of these times, and it's gonna be a fucking disaster, I bet. Alright, Wait, did we go to the... I don't think I went to the manor. I didn't go to the manor. We have one more encounter that we can get. No, I did not. Let me double check. Route 115, 116, 103, Petalbrook Woods, Dewford Town, Dewford Meadow, Granite Cave, 109, Slateport City. Check the party. 104. Trade, Rustboro City, Seaspray Cave. Okay. So we did not get the manor encounter. Who is gonna lead for us here while we try to capture this? Probably Nuzlockes or Whimsicott? Whimsicott, probably. I don't know. I think Nuzlocke is fine. I don't think it matters. I think I'm being way too safe at the moment, but it's fine. Better safe than sorry. We already have an encounter here. If my repel is not working, I go this way. There we go. That was really clean the way I just zoomed in the building like that. Alright, I need to make my repel go away. Oh, there we go. I think it's the best encounter again, so. What else is there to say? Now we must execute. Wow, that was actually a lot more damage than I thought. Wait, it could use Curse. That would be so bad. It could Curse and kill itself, right? I'm gonna go for a Great Ball. Ghastly is so frail. It's kind of crazy. Okay. Alright, that was the last encounter for the day. So I'll do some small theory crafting on what I'll do against Brawly. And then I'm gonna go eat some food. And things such as Grass Gem. That's cool. It's cool to know that there's gems in this game. Dude, this game is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I love whoever made it. Gen 3 is just the best gen too, right? It's just such a nice thing that's like not as severe as Run and Bun, and I can still play it, you know? Alright, let's go to the box and start cooking potential Brawly lines. What's Brawly's team? I'll show it in just a second. I think Gyarados always comes because of Intimidate. We probably leave Poniard because he's 4 times weak, but he also does bait guaranteed fighting move, and we could switch to a ghost type potentially. Okay. Here's Brawly's team. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Here is Brawly's team. Meditite, Breloom, Lucario, Hitmonchan, Duat, Hariyama. Pretty fucking gross for a second gym, if I'm gonna be honest. Pretty toxic. Poison Heal Breloom with a Toxic Orb. Adamant Meditite, Light Clay. So, I've fought Brawly once. The Meditite wanted to set up dual screens the first turn, like the first 2 turns. So that might give me an end. And then I could potentially break the screens later with one of my own brick breaks. But yeah, it's a rough team. I need a good flying type for sure. Right, we have to bring a flying type here. Probably Swoobat or Wingull. Probably Swoobat. Swoobat's perfect here actually. We definitely bring Swoobat. I think he's definitely one of the Pokemon we bring. I think we definitely bring Butterfree because of its typing. We probably bring Gyarados, but it's just kind of so useless with the amount of moves that it has right now. Which is 3, one of them being Splash. Hitmonchan is probably fine. I'm assuming it has some sort of... Oh, it's Keen Eye and not like Iron Fist or something. That's probably fine. It just has like a lot of coverage, but we can outspeed and kill it maybe. I don't know. Gyarados is for Intimidate. Yeah, I think we probably just bring it for Intimidate, right? Because everything is physical here. The only problem is, if we switch Gyarados in for the Intimidate and they bulk up on the same turn, because then they're going to start to defensively wall me, because Gyarados doesn't have any good enough damaging moves. I think that's the only bad potential thing that could happen. And you can bait Thunder Punch for Hitmonchan. That is very true. If I had a ground type too, that would be sick. I do not. Does Mawile also has Intimidate, right? So do we bring that as well for the double Intimidate? Its moves aren't very good though. I can teach it Cut probably, which is a Steel type. It needs to learn Play Rough. Let's see if it does by level 20. I'm not sure if we want to use Marini here, right? I probably want to let that scale into Toxic Pex before I even think about using it. Bruh, Marsh Stomp. I didn't look at my box, okay? I was only looking at my box and not my party. I'm sorry. You are very correct. Mawile is squishy. Okay, so maybe not the best Intimidator then. Let me level it up to 20 and see if it gets anything decent. Mawile does not get anything. Silverwind. Does this help us? There's no dark types, right? Doesn't help us here, but Silverwind in general is a pretty good bug type move. I should probably keep it, right? I feel like we keep it for Stun Spore probably. I think Stun Spore is the worst here. Poison Powder I can kind of cheese things. I think Stun Spore is easily the worst. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Stun Spore. Whirlwind. Do I learn Whirlwind? I think Whirlwind has -6 priority, right? But it could help in Brawly if there's something I need to shift out. I would do it for Poison Powder, maybe, but I think this moveset is just really good already. I'm not sure if Whirlwind is worth it. Is there anything that like I need to swap out? Maybe if they bulk up a bunch of times or something, then I can switch in Butterfree and get rid of it as like a get out of jail free card. That's actually not a terrible idea. It also has Psybeam. It hits most things pretty good. It doesn't die to one hit to anything. I don't think they have any rock moves. No Rock Tomb coverage, which is probably a mistake in the team building, or a very purposeful mistake, maybe. What does Whimsicott have? I don't know if I stop Whirlwind. I think I'm gonna stop Whirlwind. I don't think it's super necessary. I think it's kind of niche, right? Let's see how fast Butterfree is. You could poison as many you can with Butterfree installed with some tanky mons. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Let me see how fast Butterfree is. 70 speed is like pretty average, but I think it outspeeds a few of the things in this gym. Let's just go through and see the things Butterfree does outspeed here. Okay, it outspeeds Hariyama. I think it speed ties Hitmonchan, which is not ideal. Duat. I think Duat is probably slower. Duat is slower. Lucario. Lucario's faster for sure. Breloom is definitely faster, I know that stat already. And then Meditite is definitely slower. So I outspeed 4 of 6, I think, with Butterfree. Compound Ice Sleep Powder is like 92% accuracy. Yeah. Do you think I should keep Whirlwind for like the potential setup sweepers against me, or it's just not worth using? What do you think? Because I don't want to make this decision yet. Dude, I keep like lisping, or like not even lisping, like having some sort of speech impediment. I don't even know what's happening. It's because I'm not listening to myself talk. You said I'm getting rid of it. I think that's the call. Yeah, I think it's too niche. Okay. Alright, so we have Whimsicott here with Fairy Wind, Megadrine, Leech Seed, Tailwind. This thing is fucking gross for this battle too, I think. It's also Fairy. Fairy is resistant to fighting, I believe. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me just look up Whimsicott and look at its type chart. This is so embarrassing. I'll figure it out soon, I promise. It does resist fighting. Leech seeded up. Yeah? That sounds like a pretty good plan. I think that might be your best bet versus Breloom. Yeah, I think you're right. Even if it sets up on me. Spore doesn't work on grass types, correct? Well, let me save, because I don't think I've saved here. Unless you have Flying Attack and Chesto Berry already. I do have Flying Attack, Chesto Berry, actually. I think. Let me see. Swoobat has one, right? Swoobat has Air Cutter, and I do have a Chesto Berry. So that could definitely work as well. 31 special attack too. This thing's gross. Okay. So we're probably bringing Garo for the Intimidate, right? So this leaves one more slot. Let's put Chesto on Swoobat, because that's probably the best way to get rid of it, right? Swoobat is faster than Breloom. Okay, so then it only risks it if it's not out first, right? Does Swoobat kill Meditite? Or outspeed it? I think it outspeeds it, right? Swoobat might actually just, like, win here. Holy fuck, it has 114 fucking speed? What the fuck? What? This thing is gross. Okay, so what's the problem here? I just beat this gym with Swoobat, right? Like, what happens here? I kill Breloom, or sorry, Meditite. I probably one-shot the Meditite, I think. Swoobat is faster than... Oh, you meant it as a question, I see. Swoobat is way faster than Breloom. Like, double speed almost. So what comes out if we kill Meditite with Swoobat? Something that can super effective hit it and potentially kill it, right? So maybe Hariyama? So I think we do need to switch Swoobat in on the Breloom so that the line could maybe be... I don't know. Because the only thing I'm scared is if Swoobat takes a knockoff from the Hariyama. But it could just low-key outspeed and kill anyway, right? I don't know. Hold on. Let's see what items I have. Who is killing Meditite? Swoobat could... I think Swoobat one-shots Meditite. So that was my first instinct, but it could be anything for sure. Switches out the user if they're hit by the foe. We could also play around with like some eject button stuff. Or red card stuff, but I don't think that's worth it. Unless we see a clear line with that. Could give Big Root to one of the Leech Seeders, but I don't think that's necessary. I think a Healing Berry is just better. Unless he throws up a Reflect. Well, we outspeed, so unless we miss, we have a 5% chance to miss, right? Air Cutter. Because he's not Prankster. No, he's not Prankster, so he gets outsped. And then we have a 5% chance of missing. And then it does definitely get up a Reflect or Light screen, probably. If we lead Swoobat, it kills Meditite, and then it brings in something with a slow kill, because it outspeeds everything else, which would be Hariyama with knockoff, or Hitmonchan with Thunder Punch, Ice Punch. Probably Hariyama knockoff, I would think. What does Klutz do again? It means it can't hold any items. It can't use hold items. Fuck, wait. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, so then we're safe from knockoff, right? But then we can't use it to kill Breloom. Does Butterfree solo Breloom? With Psybeam? I think Butterfree just solos Breloom, right? Because it can't get put to sleep. And then we Psybeam. 5 special attack, that's tragic. It can be put to sleep. Yeah, it can be put to sleep if it doesn't have Chesto. Wait, Butterfree can be put to sleep? Oh, it's bug flying, it's not grass, right? That's correct. What's the last Did we just bring Dustox also? It's pretty good. It has Poison Powder in case we get into trouble, and Moonlight. It can kind of just wall something and poison it. Ghastly is also an option to switch into a fighting move. Probably not as good of an option, in my opinion. Marini, I don't even want to touch this thing until it's, like, fully evolved, to be completely honest. When does it evolve? Let's see. Marini. Level 38. So that's gonna be Flannery split. It's gonna be a while. Dustox might mess up Lebroom. Breloom. Lebroom. I just mixed Breloom and Laboon, I think. It 4x resists all of Breloom's moves. Yeah, right? And Dustox can hold a Chesto Berry, also. So maybe we bring in Dustox on the Breloom. And then the other concern is the Lucario, right? But I think Lucario's not that fast, right? I think it's like... ...90 speed, so Swoobat has a chance to outspeed the Lucario. Because the Lucario probably has EVs, it's probably close. Oh wait, I think they have 0 EVs. Wait, Brawly has 0 EVs. I didn't realize that. They don't get EVs until Watson. Oh, that's actually a really cool way to scale, huh? Marshtomp for Lucario? Yeah, it doesn't really do anything against Marshtomp, huh? And then we only have to worry about reversal. Reversal is the only thing we're scared about. So we maybe Rock Tomb the Lucario once, so we're always faster than it. That way we can't get outsped reversaled and die. Does Mawile come here? Probably not, right? It doesn't have any fairy moves. It has Intimidate, but no fairy moves. I don't think it's that great. We definitely don't bring a normal type to just die. Maybe Whimsicott comes, probably. It's really good. Frillish is... I mean, Frillish is okay, too. Almost nothing hits this Frillish. Actually, I lied. A few things hit it super effectively, so it probably doesn't go. Mudshot is super effective. I know, but I think we want to Rock Tomb first. Wait, does Mudshot always lower speed? Hold on. If Mudshot always lowers speed, then we definitely go for Mudshot. But if it's only a chance... And lowers the speed by 1 stage. Okay, so yeah, you definitely just double Mudshot it and we killed it there, right? So Lucario dies to double Mudshot. Do we even bring Gara? Like, I don't know if the Intimidate is even... it's always good to have, actually. We should probably have it in the back pocket. There's not a lot of better things that we could bring, either. Wingull is so shit, dude. I'm so sick of this Pokemon. Definitely, obviously, Poniard never gets brung. Ghastly is an option. But I feel like we don't use this until it's a Gengar, under any circumstance either. I think this is the team. Now I just gotta figure out the line. It would definitely be Mawile if it got any decent moves. Yeah, so Marshtomp for Lucario. Swoobat for basically everything. Butterfree outspeeds 4 out of the 6 Pokemon and hits them super effectively and can put them to sleep. Gyarados Intimidate. Dustox. Chestoberry with just fuck up the Breloom, right? And then it can also stall the Pokemon out if I get in trouble with like a crit or something. And then we have Whimsicott, who can just kind of like Prankster Tailwind if it gets space, or just Prankster Leech Seed, and then swap out and start doing some bullshit. I think this is pretty good. If you can dance Garrett around with Intimidate, you'll probably be good. Yeah, I think it might be unnecessary. I probably need to calc whether this Swoobat one-shots, and also we need to account for the 5% miss chance on Swoobat and what happens with that line. Because, yeah... Yeah, this Meta-type needs to get killed by a Flying, Ghost, or Fairy type. So it goes down in 1 hit, which I don't have any Fairy types. I have like 1 or 2 Flying types and 1 or 2 Ghost types. I don't think any of my Ghost type moves are strong enough to kill it. You don't even have one. Do I even have any Ghost type moves? Nightshade? That doesn't work like that? Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break for now. Thank you everybody for watching. I actually got quite a few people to watch today. I will be back either later today or tomorrow morning, because all I currently do is day trade in this, so yeah. We give everybody an Oranberry. I think we lead Swoobat and I think we're good for now. We have Hariyama killed with Swoobat. Knockoff probably doesn't kill without an item. Duat we can handle with pretty much anything. It's kind of tanky though. We might want to Leech Seed that one. Hitmonchan gets one shot by Swoobat probably. Lucario dies to Marshtomp. Breloom dies to any flying move. Probably Dustox, Gust, and then Meditite dies to Swoobat in one hit, hopefully. I don't know what you do versus Hitmonchan other than Gyarados. So I think against Hitmonchan we swap in Gyara, get the Intimidate drop, and then we swap in Marshtomp, and then we swap in Gyara again, and then we swap in whatever we want to actually kill it with. I think we just double Intimidate with the swaps. Sounds pretty solid. I don't have any great items, so berries are probably just optimal, right? Okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Pretty good ideal for what we're gonna do against Brawly. I will be back later or tomorrow, and thank you all for watching. And please like and subscribe, because you're probably not like and subscribed, and I'll have to do that whole YouTuber spiel about you not being liked and subscribed, and I need more subscribers, so